Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. I'm currently also on Instagram, and this is a bug that I can't even lower. I can't reach this, Chris, to lower the volume. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna
Not for long, though.
What does that mean?
You said you're on Instagram, but not for long.
Oh no, it's done. We're gonna hang up now. Okay, bye, folks. See ya. Click on the link down there and join us. Okay, bye. Okay, that happened.
Wendy said
that was an unusual
stream.
thing.
Yeah, that was a last minute. Stream is all about last minute Annies.
Of course, last minute Annie. Who is Annie?
I think that's a saying, like a last minute.
Why
Annie.
has it got to be a woman?
I mean,
It really should be called Last Minute Elias. Let's be honest.
last minute gay.
No, Last Minute Elias. You have even pointed out, and I've never refuted, that I'm late to everything all the time ever.
A day late and $1 short.
A gay late and a
Dollar.
yes, there we go. Oh my goodness. Welcome, folks. Thanks for being here on this Tuesday night.
And thank you, Shelly, for kicking off with bits and Cooking Sherry 12
Holy
months.
McMully, 12 months.
And Imposter Jen 12 months.
Another 12 months. What do we call that?
Do you know Cooking Sherry and Jen are about on my anniversary of when I made my first patch as subs?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's a marvel.
What's your date?
I think like the 18th. I looked at my Amazon order and the 18th
So
was
tomorrow?
like about when I got it.
How are we not celebrating and making this whole thing about your patches?
Because Elias, there are so many things going on in life right now that I can't even fathom having another thing to celebrate.
MG. Welcome, Jody. Hi. From following from app to app, said Mare. That's the way to do it. Hi, Ginger Cat. Look at little Cheddar. Welcome. Yes. No, it's too shy for you. It's like you want to say it's fashionably late, but no, I'm late. I'm not. I'm not with it. I will always think that I have more time than I do. That's a fault of mine. Two faults of mine. One is the bed, the side of the bed, the whole pile. I'm a piler. That's one big thing. And then the other thing is me being late. Why is that burning?
Oh, that's cute that you think those are the only things.
Oh, God. Really, Chris? And we're going to watch tonight in the highlight reel that we have going on that I made, how absolutely supportive you are as a husband in my journey through playing Elden Ring. So stay tuned to see.
Well, I have to stay on brand. Oh my God, Jody, thank you so much. Jody is back from Mexico.
Wow. Yeah, you have so many screens to see. Sam, it's quite a thing. I mean, I'm very, very, very proud of the setup that we've created back here, like behind the scenes. And
this is a year and a half in the making.
Yeah, and I need y'all to know truly that the support we get from you all goes right back into this. Like, it makes this work. Otherwise, we wouldn't have ever been able to do it. So genuinely, truly, thank you.
Money bags in the house. Yeah, Sandy, remember when everybody was guessing what my hobby was? Mm-hmm. I forget what some of the guesses were, but I think
Heidi named every single possible
But Heidi,
hobby.
I think, got it.
Well, when you name everything, you're going to get it.
If you have enough monkeys at a typewriter, then you'll get Chris's hobby. Is that this?
That is the story. Do you know I was watching Tarzan recently in my one class I've told you about where we're watching these movies, and there's a scene where they go into the campground of the humans and all of the animals are playing with all of they think they're just toys. Not even toys. They see like stuff. And they're like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? And there's a little moment where the monkey who's played by Rosie O'Donnell goes up and starts typing at the typewriter, and the ding kind of excites her. And so she keeps going. And like the joke is that if you left that long enough, they would write Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it to my students, and everyone's like, whoosh. Who's Shakespeare? Not, I don't think they said that. But
I hope not.
I hope.
Otherwise, what district are you teaching in?
But anyway, that was kind of a funny moment. So
thank you, Wendy, for the 100 bits, and thank you, Doggy Pack, for the 100 bits. We are Oh my God, Jody. Jody, I think Jody just finished the hype train. This is the Jody train.
Oh, Jody, you're too
That's
kind.
super
too
sweet.
kind. Thank you, Wendy.
And-
also, thank you, Doggy Pack. Welcome.
And hiing, where
Heidi, if I
Hi-ing
wasn't
01.
clear, I'm saying this is your thing. You guessed it 100% because you guessed so many things. That was it.
Hiing01 followed us and welcome and thank you.
Hi, but I don't see that on my screen. Why don't I see that on my screen?
You have to look in the alerts. It's over there, right under Doggy Pack.
Oh, hi, Ing01. Get it? Hi.
I got it.
And welcome. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thanks for following.
Now,
Yes, go.
so there's a lot to talk about. I am like, when I'm not doing my day job, I'm doing all of this work for the compound. And when I'm not doing all the work for the compound, I'm cleaning up tater tot poop. And when I'm not cleaning up tater tot poop,
Which we're going to get to in a sec. It's
I'm
like,
organizing the situation with the Airstream, which is like in countdown mode now. Like we're in the home stretch for waiting. I can't believe that's been
now here's the thing,
so many
folks.
months in the making.
Yeah, I was just going to say that is absolutely months. No, it's a year, Chris. A literal year of time that we've been waiting.
No,
for
it was
this.
August. That's not a year. Almost a year.
Yeah.
It's 10 months. It's going to be 10 months by the time we're
Okay,
done.
the other thing that I do is I exaggerate. Mm-hmm. That's the other thing that I do.
Oh, thank you, Shelly, and thank you, Kyle, the organizer, 200 bits, and Kathy for 50 bits. Thank you, thank you. We are halfway through level 4 with 3 minutes left.
Doggy Pack said, Jody's beef train coming on through. And then Jody responded with Beef Curtains Express. I'm DED.
Anybody on Instagram is
dead.
seeing a totally different side of us because we're like,
Yeah,
just
totally.
here with friends, hanging out, not as like, not that we're formal on Instagram, but I think there's like,
No, we
it's
get
just,
loose and wild here on Twitch,
Yeah, we just have
comparatively,
fun.
for sure. Heidi, excuse me, I'm also doing my job, my actual job at work. I actually travel to work, which
I have to travel to work tomorrow.
I know, and I got to tell you, it's just not a fun thing. It's not a fun thing to do the whole thing. I will say, podcasts have made me feel that ride is enjoyable, like as much as that could possibly be. I'm obsessed with Ask Rana. I'm obsessed with Attitudes. The cliffhanger on Rana, I have to tell you, it's good. It's real good.
I have to get
Real
a
good.
podcast for like a once a week podcast because I don't want to get overwhelmed, like on that I'm like backlogged.
Just pick up on the one on any like the latest Ask Rana. Like just listen to the Ask Rana tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what I think you should do. And then you'll see the cliffhanger, which literally involves a woman going to a great date and then going back home to the guy's house, and her basically saying that it is Buffalo Bill's lair. Now, not the Buffalo Bills merchandise, the creep.
The one who says put the lotion in the basket.
And also, what is the other one? I'd F me for
I think he had a
box of
good body
popcorn.
though.
Yeah.
Not like when he was wearing the skin. That was creepy. But I think Buffalo Bill had a decent body, if I remember.
I think he did too. But again, it's that circumstance and situation where that is this sort of super queer character that's represented and like is a killer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it's shouldn't be that way. Does it make for a fantastic story? Absolutely. But anyway, she goes into his lair and she sees that. And what do you do? So the question was like, how do you tell this person that they will never get laid because they literally have hell on earth as their living situation? You know what I mean? So it's good. You should listen to it.
Okay, I will listen to it. And the hype train now is
Holy
there's definitely a
McMoly.
shot happening. And I want to thank the folks. Thank you, Charlie Boy, for the gifted sub. Patsy, 200 bits. Thank you. Cooking Sherry, 2 community subs. Thank you so much, Cooking Sherry. And Mozzie asked for Muskrat Love, and there's a language lesson too. Now, wait, I just want to, because I didn't do the live notification about Countdown to Airstream, so we should probably
Yeah.
talk about that a little bit.
I just briefly want to interject though, because Too Shy for You wrote something that I need to comment on. I listened to Dateline podcast on Spotify. How perfect is that? Because the sister channel to the podcast I listen to is called Attitudes, with the same host, Brian Safi. And every week he does a bonus episode about Datelines. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Like the Miracle on the Coast or whatever snaps to that story. That's fantastic. There's some real good stuff going on there.
Did we find out if Dateline is still like current, like still airing stuff?
I hope so. I hope it never ends so that I can hear Brian Safi tell the stories that he tells about the Dateline episodes, which are about real life events. So tell me, and now you're all hearing me tell you a story
That's
about
like telephone, and by the time it comes to you, it's probably a totally different story.
completely. I mean, it's not even the same universe. It's not the same part of the multiverse anymore. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to interject before we lose it. And everyone's talking about Keith Morrison, which is who Brian always talks about too. Anyway, go
Who's
ahead.
that? The host?
The one of the hosts. I think they have different hosts or something, and it's creepy. Not creepy. I don't know if I said that. There's a host who tells the story of what's gonna happen, and then like a host of the story.
Is that when they do like dramatic,
Reenactments.
Reenactments,
They
thank you.
can. I think that they do.
Because there's always like, it's like the murder scene in the Motel 6, and then it's like they're giving the voiceover. This is at least how I remember Dateline, where there's like the soccer mom putting her like purse on the end table when she walks in, and then like somebody's like, there's like the over the shoulder shot,
Yeah.
and like really bad lighting, and then like the murderer like comes out of the
Yeah, and then it's really
out of-
bad
from-
acting.
yeah, that's
like,
what I remember.
You know.
But I think that they are always really like engaging stories. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, is it? I don't want to offend anybody, but is it like community theater of like
of like dramatic retellings
Yeah,
or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's on. I think it's on for a reason. Like, I think it's still on for a reason, and we have confirmation from Airmare that it is 100% still new episodes. They are on at Friday nights. Maybe we should
that's
watch one at some
crazy.
point.
It's
and
been
just
on.
see.
I remember as a kid, like that was on.
Yeah,
I
when
think.
Brian talks about the like which season he's on, it's like season like 59. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know.
That's bunkers.
Yeah. Also, real quick, what's 12 times 6?
I hate doing arithmetic.
If you had to guesstimate, real quick.
12 times 6.
Yeah, you have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Tell me.
72.
Okay. So Rana was trying to talk about how the one guy does quick math. And she goes, like, for example, if it was 12 times 6, I don't know, you'd say like 360. And the other host is like, do you think that results in 360 of something? Which is amazing. I mean, conceptually, like 12 times 6, somewhere around, 100.
Yeah.
That's anyway, it's a stupid story. And we're moving on.
Terrible story. And we've lost all of our viewers now.
That's
Thank
not
you.
true. That's not true. I hope not, at least. Oh boy, Beef Curtains Express emojis rolling through.
Okay.
Oh my God, Charlie
We're gonna-
Boys are. Look, it's the shot glowing, and then touchdown. Very funny.
Okay, we will take a shot in a hot second. I want to just give
Tell
this
us,
update.
yes. I'm sorry.
Because I am overwhelmed with, I feel like I need to hire a secretary just to deal with all of this nonsense that's happening. And it's all good stuff. It's just a lot of like coordinating with everyone. Now, look, the last time we talked about this, the land is at the almost final stages of being ours. And now we are at the point where we have to get this land survey,
This
which
stupid
is like
land survey.
so crazy. I don't even know what it is. I
They
think you
go
just draw
there-
a map. It's like cartography tables.
I don't even think they know. They go there, they look at the land, and they're
I
like,
always
"Yep,
see them.
that's land."
They always have like, like the little picture, the old old camera thing that they look through.
Yeah, my question about that is, do they have a point that they're looking?
I have no idea what they're doing, and I looked
What
it
is that
online.
showing them?
I looked it online today. I think they're called a total
Recall?
viewer. Total viewer. Wait, total something.
If anyone knows anything about land surveying, please let us know so that we have an idea of what's going on.
Well, anyway, I mean, I went to my college had a big engineering department, and they always like practiced that surveying stuff. And they were always on campus, like it's probably the most.
Oh my God!
Most surveyed part of land
down
on
to the
planet.
molecule, down to the atom.
Well, anyway, I mean, now this is all this coordination of trying to get the weather right and making sure that they come and do the maps, and then who do they send the maps to? And I am just overwhelmed with calling people and trying to deal with it.
And the most annoying part is that this was nearly done and they told us we did not need the survey. So there's a phrase me and Chris use a lot in regards to waiting for something and then having that get extended unexpectedly. And we refer to it as like the 99% bar. So when we were younger, not so much now, but when we were younger, if we wanted to download like something from Napster, let's say, which I never did, anyone listening?
What's Napster?
Yeah, I don't know. But if you wanted to do that, and it was...
Listen, I feel like with all the subscriptions that we have at this point, anything that we didn't pay for, we've paid for 6 times over.
Yeah, that's true. But we had dial-up, and so it would take, on a good day, 25, 30 minutes to download one song. And if that song reached like the 99% point and then like the file didn't fully download and it got corrupted, the way that Napster downloaded was the seeds or whatever. So the file was entirely corrupted. It's not like you had 99% of the song. It just was broken completely.
Right.
And so we refer to like this moment right now as the sort of 99% bar because we have been waiting so long for all of this to really start happening. We were literally right there, so close, and then it breaks.
In
and now we're
terms
just
of
sitting here.
like buying property, it's been relatively smooth. And you've reminded me of this, and I'm, certainly thankful for all of that. But if you think like how long we've been looking for a property is and how long all of that's
and also
gone.
it's also the Airstream, it's also COVID
and now
years.
it's all this stuff is like coming together
Mm-hmm.
all at once, and it's just overwhelming because it's a lot of coordination.
Jody, I don't remember Audio Galaxy. Do you, Chris?
I knew LimeWire.
Yeah, I knew LimeWire. We used
And,
Napster for sure. I mean, I never did. I don't know what I just said. I must have seized. The other one was Audio Galaxy. I don't
remember Audio
I'm drawing
Galaxy.
a blank on that one. And I feel like we lived directly through the period of time where it would be most likely we would use stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like we lived through, like, if it was out now, I don't think that we would be as into using Napster.
Oh no! I mean now, like no,
I think we actually
even license our songs for this.
Yeah,
show.
I actually always say to you, have said to you way long ago. I remember us talking about how just give us the ability to buy these things, like whatever, or rent these things, whatever. I don't care. Just give us the ability to do it, and we will do it. We'll gladly pay the $1 or whatever it is. And then they did, and life is different now. And
well,
the
we
iPod
were
just
also
died.
like kids and didn't have like money or anything,
Yeah.
so that was another factor.
What was the first album that you bought on iTunes? Or song? Do you remember? What is the first?
I do
song
not know.
on the iTunes store?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was probably, you know why? Because I just bought singles. It wasn't really until you introduced me to the concept of listening to albums that I listened to albums. I would always just listen to like a single. So it was probably just a random song that I wanted, and I downloaded it, and it was like no big deal.
Do you know what mine was?
The Aladdin soundtrack.
No, that's a good guess. It was Independent Women by Destiny's Child from the Charlie's Angels soundtrack. That was the very first song that I ever bought on iTunes that I spent 99 cents on. And I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. I'm just giving 99 cents away to the mysterious internet.
Yeah, what was weird is that I feel like iTunes, outside of moving the music industry into digital, what it also did is it kind of normalized using your credit card for everything.
For sure. Absolutely.
Because
and
it
people
was
still
like-
had issues. So many folks who we knew who would refuse to buy something on iTunes or whatever because they didn't feel comfortable with the transaction of the mysterious gift card or credit card situation. Funny enough, though, Apple set the standard for what it was. Realistically, today, I could draw a link between the App Store purchase of $1.99 for, I don't know, Candy Crush, to buying a song for 99 cents. The transaction element is
Yeah.
nearly the same.
Oh,
You just
totally.
push a button and it happens,
Yeah.
which I think is so, so cool. We've diverted. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Jody, say hi to Riley and give Bosco a huge kiss while he's screaming.
Oh, though that picture though with the eyes, I can't even.
I can't.
So Audio Galaxy was more web based. There was also Kazaa. That was the other one. Yeah,
Oh, I remember Kazaa.
Kazaa
What about
too.
ICQ? Do you remember that?
Yes, but wasn't that one really weird with like you needed to know the what's the word, like not relay, like some sort
No,
of,
had your no. That was MRC.
or
IRC.
IRC, yeah.
IRC.
Oh, we're dating
There's
ourselves.
IRC, which was the chat. That was like and then ICQ was like the alternative to like AOL Instant Messenger, and it had that
Yeah.
little like weird sound whenever you got a message.
I don't remember.
But anyway, so that
LimeWire, yeah. So touche for saying I used LimeWire until they were shut down. Remember all those stories, the craziness of like a kid downloads one file and they're charged $45 bajillion.
do you know what
record industry?
I read something somewhere
My apologies.
that Eric Clapton sued some woman who she was like her husband died or something, and she was just going through his stuff, and like she kind of just had like a garage sale or something on, but I think it was online, and he had gone to one of Eric Clapton's concerts in like the 70s, and then she sold it online, like it was a bootleg CD of it, and he sued her for copyright infringement.
Yeah, I know
This one person, like
Yeah.
it was Eric Clapton versus this person, and she like lost because like I mean she was wrong, but like really you're Eric Clapton, and then she like had to pay like $5,000 or whatever as like the fine for it. But then what I read is that Eric Clapton is like not a nice person as a result. Like he's like racist.
No, he's
like
terrible.
really
We talked about it on Discord before. I think Heidi brought it up. The awful things. Like I think anti-vax, anti-mask. Like
Oh well,
real
Chrissy said he
bad.
has COVID.
Oh, that's so crazy. There was also, Katie, today's kids will never know our struggles of illegal downloads and dial-up internet.
Oh my
I know,
God,
right?
dial-up internet. Like, yeah, I remember being in the middle of like Warcraft, dialing up to my friend, and then the phone ringing and getting disconnected, and whatever gameplay that you had in that multiplayer session was just gone.
I'll never forget. So a song was 5 megabytes, right? Am I saying right?
Yeah.
I tried downloading a 70 megabyte file, which was a trial for a game. And I took all night. And then it did the 99% thing that we talk about, where it stalls right at the very end, and then it just sucks that it stalls. JJG said it was, they used a random Russian website and songs were a penny. Wow. That's bravery. OG Steve said, remember when it used to be dial-up, when you used to take half an hour to download one song on dial-up? Yeah, we just mentioned it a little bit ago that when something happens and it breaks at the end, how absolutely frustrating that was. Sam said, Watson paused my stream. Is he sending a message? Oh, Watson knows. Watson knows this is illegal chat. Jen is going to see Olivia Rodrigo tonight. My student at
Oh my God,
alumni
that's so much fun.
was posted some photos and videos, and they were nearly like in front of Olivia Rodrigo, and I was jealous. She's fantastic, Olivia Rodrigo. Love her.
Chrissy said he could
14-year-old.
sing his COVID songs with COVID.
He wrote
And
anti-vax. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
He wrote song. Who cares?
And
really?
Abishi said that I have the ICQ sound for text messages for the folks who say the most crazy stuff.
Oh, that's so
is
funny.
really funny.
That's really funny. Local radio station interviewed Eric Clapton. It was the most uncomfortable thing to listen to as he was a total a-hole. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But then when I read that article and I was like, dude, you're like Eric Clapton and you make a ton of money and you're going to go after this widow who sold a bootleg copy of a CD for like probably $2 at a garage sale.
And the thing is, and to be fair to that early part of it all, I don't think any one of us truly understood what those copyright laws even were and how it was.
I think this was
illegal.
more recent, actually.
Oh,
but still, I mean,
I'm not. No, it's not victim blaming. All I'm saying is like,
no. I mean, I don't. I just. I was just kind of like, let it go.
Yeah.
Literally let it go.
I want to show you my previously on Airstreamers segment because I was just cackling at some parts. It's so stupid. There's a line that I didn't even include in this because there just wasn't much time, but you say something so ridiculous, Chris, of like, welcome to Airstreamers, where it's like, we talk about donkey this, poop that, whatever. It's absolutely bonkers.
Episode
This is 176. We were playing... I tried the last boss of Elden Ring and died, and then you give me the best reaction. And then right after that, we started playing Star Wars Attack of the Clones. So that's what that segment, what it is. And we also, just to reference...
we'll do the shot when we come back.
Sure. We also were talking about, Elle was on and mentioning how... when you give birth, they just shove you on a wheelchair and like throw you out the window.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, and that's important because I couldn't get a good little snippet of what it was I was talking about, but I go kind of right into it. Anyway, let's just watch because it's very entertaining. At least I think. I am the creator. I'm a little bit biased, but we're bonkers. We're crazy people. Okay, enjoy. This was previously recorded, and we'll see you in 3 minutes.
Encino Man is parallel to the Bible. And squeeze the juice. Do you remember that? Don't squeeze the juice.
No, whizzing the juice. Where's the juice? No, whizzing the juice. No, whizzing the juice.
It's so funny. Elle just said they just drop you off at the first floor. They don't give a shit.
You mean from the first floor of the hospital, they just dump you like to the ground floor?
The maternity ward is always on the first floor. It's a short enough fall. Dumping the mothers out of the first floor window into a bush. Stendo legs on it. That you're just rolling the baby around.
It's a stroller.
No, but one that then telescoping legs that collapse down and then go into the...
Oh, tell everyone about your patent that you got.
Oh, yeah, I got a 5th patent. And the donkeys, they eat tomatoes, too.
The juicy tomatoes. Yeah.
And it's like the little crumblies.
Mm-hmm. No, not crumblies.
The teeth chiclets. Do they have babies? That was really the
I
question.
don't really... They can if you like allow them to breed, I guess.
And then do they... What is the protocol when they leave the hospital?
And the moment you touch that breadcrumb, you're like, and you're just like, yes.
I would rather just the full loaf.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me too. But if you are someone who salivates at the littlest breadcrumb and then it's 45 hours till you get the next breadcrumb. I'm
going to go here and I'm going to say I'm not even really a tapas fan.
What I will say about this patch, because I held it before, so it feels very firm in the hand. It doesn't bend easily. It's all of the thickness of all of those lines make it feel very sturdy in the hands. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What's that?
That is blind melon.
I think wine should be shared.
But not too much. Like 1 for you, 1, 2 for me. 2 for you, 1, 2, 3 for me.
This is the literal last boss. Okay, I'm summoning. Okay, that person is now summoned. I'm going to run away because I don't want to fight against that person.
Yeah, run away.
Oh, that was...
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, wait. No, okay, listen, I got to do that again.
Oh, that was terrible. If Shmi was paid on bonuses for acting ability, she did not get that bonus. Deb said clone father once removed. Oh, Deb, you win for the night.
Cremas that Hoofda,
Colotropida.
which literally means butthole.
This is Gene Wilder as a sperm. Bernie. Look, it was Chocolate River, but that was sewer water. This was the origin of Oregon Trail, where they forded the river. They ate the river water because they thought it was chocolate, and then they died from dysentery.
Did you hear? I just got the noise at the end there.
What is it?
Taps. It's like a variation of the song Taps when people die.
Oh, they play the trumpet.
The remembrance. Yeah, that was that. Which, real quick, I watched on YouTube a snippet of the Willy Wonka chocolate scene, the Chocolate River scene. That movie is bonkers.
Why were they drinking that water? It's literally sewer water.
You know how
it's not chocolate. It's not. Like, full stop.
Yes, and then he gets sucked into the tube.
Yeah.
It's just the weirdest. And I watched it when I was younger and I enjoyed it, but it's genuinely the absolute weirdest movie I've ever seen in my whole life. So the way Chris says Oregon Trail, I think that's a Jersey thing.
What, Oregon?
Oregon. It's Oregon.
I say Oregon.
Yeah, and so when we say Oregon Trail, we should really be saying Oregon Trail, I think. But I don't know if it's a local thing, a regional thing, or what, but we have all, for our whole lives, anyone in New Jersey where we live will say Oregon Trail. And most people will even refer to the state as Oregon, but it's Oregon, I think.
I say Oregon. But I also say button, and that's not right, apparently. Which, folks, I can't tell you how many times, now that I'm aware that I say button weird, that I use that word.
How many times do you use it?
All the time. There's not...
Really?
I mean, when we were driving home on Sunday, and we were on the highway, and we had a whole conversation about button.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is always...
So by the way, because many of you are adding me in regards to Willy Wonka, I've watched it a billion times when I was younger, and I recognize that it is a classic. Like, I get that. All I'm saying is from the lens of like,
didn't they remake it?
Yeah, and it was I wasn't a fan. Johnny Depp just freaks me out. Like, it creeps. But the scene, I'm just saying the acting is great. The story's so weird. The fact that the kid's in the chocolate dying and his mom is just sitting there like, well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna save him? And he's like, yeah. He's chewing on gum. He's like, whatever.
I never really think I got the elevator at the end. They just kind of go off into space.
Oh, it's so weird.
Spoiler alert.
Needles feeling to the max.
That is a claustrophobic elevator too. That I just remember, I think it's like a phone booth or something.
Are you talking about his office? I don't remember this elevator.
No, I think at the end they go in an elevator that has a helicopter at the top or something. I don't know.
Is it the scene with
that
the half?
movie? I think is no.
Like everything is
Charlie
half?
and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Wait, no, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No,
Willy Wonka's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, there are two movies. I thought Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the original, and then the new one was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or something.
I don't know, but I'm talking about the original one, and they ride in some weird ass contraption.
Yeah, it's called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then the new one, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, right, Heidi. It's at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the new one. The new one with Johnny Depp.
I have no idea what planet I live on anymore. Because I'm telling you, when I was a kid, we would watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And now I'm in some space-time continuum, and it's really bugging me out.
It was it was an elevator, and it shot out the top of the factory.
Yeah, and I don't even know what the point of that was.
The lazy grandpa really gets me. Oh my God. And look, OG Steve said, Grandpa Joe could really walk. He was just scamming the Bucket family. Their last name was Bucket? Was it Charlie Bucket? Oh wow! And now keep in mind, coming to America, because you know you all know that I came from Greece. That was one of the early movies that I watched, and I'm sure that was formative.
Yeah, that's
To some
formative.
capacity, and like in a bad way, I think. I don't know. Or maybe it was. Maybe
That's
it was
why you're so
imaginative.
freaking weird now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally, I'm a weirdo.
Totally. You're just, and like, I feel like what this taught kids is to drink from the toilet, go in elevators and just slam on all the buttons and hope it fires you out the top of the building. Eat your blueberries and float up into fans. Like, these are all terrible life lessons, and I don't really know one good lesson that came from any of this.
What I was going to ask...
Like, you eat enough chocolate, then maybe you'll win a prize?
No, wasn't it that he didn't want to... Charlie was good about not having excess. Wasn't that it? Wasn't that the lesson?
Well,
like, all the other kids were, like, really fortunate, and they were really... also at the same time greedy, and all of the things that they did that effed them up were because of like greed and them not realizing like how to take a portion and not the whole thing. Right? Isn't that what the story is? And isn't Charlie, who came from very little, he able to understand that
like slept in the one room with his whole family.
Yeah, someone mentioned that and how weird that was. Totally. The old man is right snoring. Now. The whole movie is creepy AF, 100,000,000%. Yeah. If it's raining, it's pouring. It is raining, it's pouring. I don't know what that means, but we have a language lesson. We also have a muskrat love.
I'm going to give Eloise muskrat love because she's a cute little marshmallow.
Yeah, he was the only one that didn't break the rules. Yeah, which, to be honest, now thinking back on it, I actually think that I related to him a lot.
I think rules are made to be broken sometimes, though.
Yeah, but I think that...
But I think the one rule you never break is don't drink the toilet water.
It's literally toilet. How do you even think that the film editors kept that sanitary?
No, I don't think so. Did that actor make it?
I don't know. He fell in the water, we know, so he definitely was consumed by whatever.
No, we saw him slurping it up.
I know.
Like whole hogging it.
Augusto, I think, is the name. Our 200th episode, I think we said June. Remind me, someone. June 12th, 19? I don't know. I feel like, Sam, you would know. That's what I think. We need a patch that has something to do with Elias growing up in Greece. I feel like I might have grown up in Greece at this point, said Charlie Boy. That has been in the back of Chris's brain for a long time.
I don't know how to do it, but I mean, I think I have an idea, but maybe.
I don't even like comparing Willy Wonka to Back to the Future because I think that it's pretty sort of not even arguable at this point. Like, I think that it's pretty set in stone that Back to the Future is like a unanimously good story, and Willy Wonka is just legitimately weird AF. Probably a good story somewhere. Probably, you know what it was? Probably the people who made the movie had spoiled children and did this whole rigmarole to try to show to them, no, you're not going to get that third, chocolate bar or something.
Yeah.
Because if you do, look at what happened to Augustus.
I'm gonna just.
That's what I think.
This is what I'm gonna say, and then I'm done with Charlie. That maybe the message is good. Like maybe the overall theme, the takeaway that the kid shouldn't always want more. But my problem is there's a lot of ways to tell that story. And this is a weird ass way to do it.
That's it. It's weird. It captured our attention. We're still talking about it. I'm going to give you my language lesson while you go get the shot. This is the word chocolate, since we've talked about chocolate all night.
Chocolate.
No. The Greek language doesn't have it doesn't have a ch sound.
Copolopolis.
So it's socolata. Socolata is chocolate. Soco, like Soko, but you don't do the O. That's a diphthong. Is this Muskrat Love? The O's in the English language, we say O. That's two vowels. It's O and U. And they're connected by nothing. They're just connected, so it's O. We call that a diphthong, which is one of my favorite words to teach at school. Because when you're singing, there are times where you do not want to have a diphthong. So a lot of times what I tell my kids is like, think about the Romance languages and the way that you pronounce the vowels, like A, E, I, O, U is pronounced A, E, I, O, U. Each one of those is a pure vowel sound. There's only one sound, one clear, defined sound that exists. If you think, when we say A, we're saying A. When we're saying I, we're saying I. That's weird. Like, the English language is weird that it does that. And so, Sokolata, it's S-O-K-O, Soko, L-A-T-A, Lata, Sokolata. And that's it. That's the word that you get for the day, Sokolata. And if you talk about a water-filled body, like Limno Sokolata would be like the lake of chocolate. How do you say river in Greek? Potami. Sokolateño Potami or something.
Is that why it's called the Potomac? Is it river?
You know, I never realized that. But I don't know where the "k" comes from. It's Potami. Potami is Potami.
It's a little flair. What is Sokolata?
Oh, you got two of them. I just realized. Sokolata and Potami.
Sokolata Colotrapida.
A chocolate butthole is what that is. A chocolate butthole.
I know all the important things in Greek.
Folks, I just realized that was the very first thing that I clipped all night. So just do me a favor, and if anything ever happens, even if you think it's not that funny, but it's like maybe worthwhile, have that in there. Like, just do a little clippy clip if you're attuned with it, because I forget. And I just realized that I've wasted 45 minutes of today's episode. I don't even have any content to post on.
Oh my God, we're 45 minutes in already?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
I don't even know what we talk about half the time, but I have a blast doing it.
Absolutely. And also, folks, you may be part of the history of us beating Kirby tonight, because we've been playing sort of on and off over the past couple of weeks, both on stream and offline. And we're pretty sure that where we've landed in last night's journey is the final like sequence, we think. So we're probably going to beat Kirby tonight. And if we do, that'll likely be only the third game that we ever beat on stream.
It Takes Two.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring.
No.
Kirby, what's the third one?
OG Steve's favorite game.
Oh, Unpacking.
Yeah, you beat Unpacking on stream because it was short. It was only a couple hours, 3 hours.
Did we do that whole thing like in one?
No, we did it two. I think we did two. We did
Okay.
1.5 and 1.5. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. You know, the Oompa Loompas lived to a ripe old age of 29, but sang great songs. Wait, is that true? Elias, name the band named after a Willy Wonka character.
The Wallflowers. Garbage.
What's
Foo Fighters.
What's the blueberry girl? Violet? No. Charlie Puth? Is he something? I don't know. Charlie Bucket?
Weezer.
The Buckets? Oh, I'm gone. I have no idea. I'm literally.
Is this an actual question or is this
OGC, we never beat Shining Force. Oh, I get it, because you said that's your favorite.
Oh,
game.
Wendy said Potomac is is a Native American name. Interesting. So did the Greeks then steal it from the Native Americans?
Christopher.
I think so. I think we uncovered something here, Wendy. On
there
this
is
day.
no sound in Greek, or is that a part of the joke of it all? Eating as much as an elephant eats. When did this language lesson turn into a grammar lesson? That's what you get. You never know. And actually, someone earlier said, and I wanted to repeat it, that clip that we did, that I showed, was a good example of we never know what stream will ride, because we went real whole hog and all that. We just went off the deep end.
Wait, and what?
The highlights that I made.
Oh,
it's just a good. The whole thing is just a good example of the absolute lunacy.
I know,
that
but
exists
we
on this channel.
Also uncovered hard facts on this, and that the fact that there's always the maternity ward on the first level of the hospital is an important thing to know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I was cackling to myself when I threw that donkey off the cliff.
No, it wasn't a
cackling.
cliff. It was off the maternity ward on the first floor.
But the things that I had to do to make that happen, the sound effects I needed, the animation styles that I needed, all of those stupid little things, and I'm adding it all up, and I'm like, I'm cackling. I was literally laughing to myself.
Liz is Bud's mom. Thanks for chatting for your first time, and
Welcome.
and they said that they have to admit that they love Willy Wonka. Look, I'm not mad at it. I think I'd watch it again. I think I just like things to complain about.
Chris, I actually feel like when I was watching the clip of the chocolate, all I wanted to do was watch that movie with you to talk about how absolutely bonkers it is. Because it's enough of a thing to still talk about to this day, and there was a remake of it. So one day we'll watch it. That's what I propose.
I think what I'm most flabbergasted by is that it's called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The book, this is where it gets even more confusing, Chris. I think there's a book, and the book is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Veruca Salt. What is that?
Oh, Veruca Salt.
Is that the one who's chewing gum?
Veruca Salt is the one who's chewing gum, and it's also an American alternative rock band founded in Chicago. I know their stuff for sure. I like Veruca Salt. You know what I was thinking of when I said Veruca
yay, Liz,
Veronica?
that's awesome.
For sure. That's what I thought.
Liz downloaded the app to join in the conversation, and
There you go.
this is what it's all about.
Exactly. My maternity ward is on the 4th floor. Okay, well, they're not surviving that bush throw for sure. You get what you get, and you
Well,
don't get
if
upset.
they have enough pillows at the bottom, I think so.
Hying01, welcome, and said Veruca Salt. There we go. I actually downloaded the, oh yeah, we said that one. No, she's the spoiled girl. Yes, but she's also that's the question was, what band exists as a name because of a character in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? And the answer is Veruca Salt. The message I got was that the kids were dishonest except Charlie. The message I got was that all of the kids were being dishonest except Charlie. Yes. And I have to tell you, Chris.
But why did they have to, okay, yeah, that's the message. But the questions that I have are, why did they have to launch him out of the factory at the end through a broken elevator? Like, just, you could just leave through the door. It's fine. We'll just escort you out this way.
Escort?
Out you
We would escort you. Escort is a thing you wear that you hate.
Oh, the scorts. I think.
Do you
what
say
did I say?
escort?
Well,
We would escort you.
escort.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying it wrong?
I think it's escort. If you wanna guide someone down the path, you're gonna escort them.
Yeah, but isn't that what I said?
No, you said escort, which is a skort.
A photographer.
Can we take the shot? We haven't even taken the shot.
I have, for all this time that I talk on this show, I'm going to have a full-on complex every time I open my mouth.
I will say, Chris, that episode that I did, the clips and things that I made, everything you had said was gold. And it's a joy doing this with you every single time.
Likewise.
So, cheers. And thank you, folks, so much for the wonderful support. Jody, thanks for coming in hot from lizarding. And it's
Yes,
just
thank
been
you, Jody.
Wonderful.
And thank you to everyone who supported the channel.
Yes. And thanks to all the new followers and viewers and chatters for the first time. We welcome you, and we hope you stick around. Cheers.
Absolutely. The more the merrier, as long as you're good peoples. And you know who will be the judge of that? OG Steve.
And all of our mods, our wonderful, wonderful mods. No cough.
Cheers
no
to Willy
cough.
Wonka.
Cheers to Gene Wilder. Also, here's another real creepy.
I think my dad looks
I
like
was just
Gene
gonna
Wilder.
say that. Get out of my head.
1,000,000%.
I think, folks,
I think it's actually the same person.
it's a little bit uncanny, and it makes me a little bit uncomfortable because I think that it's the same person. I think that Gene Wilder left his acting profession, decided he doesn't want to do it anymore because everyone was just coming up to him all the time saying how weird you are and how weird that movie was. He felt so uncomfortable by it all that he decided to go into witness protection and start raising a family. And I think that Chris is the product of Gene Wilder.
Maybe, do I look like Gene Wilder then?
I don't think that you do.
So then, do I inherit a chocolate factory now? First thing
What
to
if
go
your
is
dad's business is a front for that?
for the actual chocolate factory. you know, as first
Wow. Yeah,
order of
he
business.
died. He died.
First order of business, get rid of the poop river and make it an actual chocolate river. And I'm going to turn profits like crazy.
Sure.
It's going to be great.
Thank you, Hying01. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is very sweet of you.
And you know what? Second order of business, get rid of the everlasting gobstopper because there's no incentive for anybody to buy it again.
After one.
You buy one
Yep.
and it's done.
Yep.
And once you've saturated the market, where do you make your money?
Have you-
Not at the poop river because that's gone.
Chris, I think we need to watch the movie again. I
I'll
think
watch
we have
it.
to watch it
I
because
want to watch it.
there's so many classic moments when he is walking with the
Also, wait.
cane and then drops and does the roll. That annoys me. Like, what's the fanfare for? Like, why are you that way? Like, that's weird. Also, the gifting of these 5 stupid tickets.
I
to
think
like,
the licking of the walls, they were on LSD or something.
That
That wasn't sugar. They were on LSD.
even the directors and actors and stuff,
No,
or the story.
well, everything.
So you think
And
they were watching LSD?
Also,
folks?
I'm gonna like the Gobstopper, the everlasting Gobstopper, like that was full on eating. You know those jacks that you would play with the bouncy ball? That was full on eating jacks or barbed wire. And I think like, did they look good? Maybe. I mean, I kind of wanted to try it, but it would kill you.
Are we talking about the gobstoppers that are just the layers of?
No,
I
I
forgot
mean
what they look like.
gobstoppers are circular because you'll die if they're not. But in the movie, they looked like barbed wire.
Let's see. Everlasting Gobstopper, Willy Wonka. I just want to remember. Oh, yes. I remember.
Yeah, they're full on barbed
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah.
I mean, I see that
it's
picture
more,
of.
It's more the jack. Yeah, actually, Chris, you're 100% right. It's literally that. This is very. You know what this looks like to
I just
me?
see Gene Wilder, and all I see is my dad.
Yeah, totally. If anyone knows Pokemon, the everlasting Gobstoppers look like Porygon, the Pokemon called Porygon,
I see that too.
who is a polygonal Pokemon. Like he's shaped in geometry. That's what the everlasting Gobstoppers in Willy Wonka look like. They look like barbed wire, jacks, and Porygon. Where else are you getting that comparison is what I want to know.
Sam is going to unfollow us if we continue to talk about Willy Wonka.
Please don't. Please don't. And OG Steve, don't delete the messages. OMG. OG Steve timed out Sam
Sam
for
is
30
in on the
seconds.
joke.
Yes, I hope
It's
so.
all
I
good.
hope so.
Sam is totally in on the joke.
So, Chris.
Wait, I have a patch for today.
You have a patch. You got to do it. And by the way, we do not have a wine because things were crazy today. We did not have
were
time.
running upstairs, and then you decided to go live right before.
Yeah, and it just caused all sorts of chaos in a good way, I think. But we have not had time for wine, so there's no wine o'clock today.
Cheddar.
Here's a little cheddar, though.
Oh, cheddar. Okay, can I have some music, Elias? Please. Please.
Cheddar wants to speak.
Okay, well, then we're going without music.
Where is it? Here we go. No, that's not it. This one.
Where is
What are you looking for?
nothing?
You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so, Sam, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jen, no wine. I apologize.
So,
Oh my God.
today's patch, it's on the simpler side, but there are a couple details that I want to just point out with it. And I think that this is applicable to anyone. It's in honor of the James Webb Space Telescope that was recently commissioned. And I'm super excited to see what we learn about how insignificant we are on our little tiny planet from the images that it produces. And this is the patch.
NASA.
You know what's weird? So this is their official logo now.
Oh, really?
Yes. So this is called like the worm logo.
Worm?
Worm, because it looks like worms. Like this is like rounded. like a worm.
So someone decided they're gonna make this, and they will say, "I made it because I wanted worms to."
No, it looks like a worm.
Yeah, but if NASA's calling it the worm logo, that means they think it
Well, I
looks
don't know
like
if
worms.
they deemed it the worm logo, but like it's a.
Can you imagine working on a patch like internally for a company, and you're like, make it look like worms?
No, it was like the 70s, and
Cheddar
worms
keeps
were
pushing.
probably cool. That's like they did the worm
Oh, this
dance.
is a 70s logo?
Yes,
Oh my
that's,
god.
let me finish. Jeez, Louise.
Cheddar is disrupting me.
No, Sam, because this is government property. So what is the government gonna do? Nothing. They have telescopes to build. And so
Also,
this-
Chris, if anything, the Nintendo patches he's made, I think that Nintendo would sooner scout out this channel and cease and desist us, which honestly, if they ever do, I feel like we've won. That is a cool thing to experience.
Yeah, but also we're not selling them, we're giving them away.
That's the other part of it. That's what I was going to say.
So this was the logo in like from the 70s to the 90s, the early 90s, and then they went to that new the new logo that you think of, which is like the blue
yeah.
with the stars.
That's
and
what I
then
thought you were going to
the
do. And I was
orbit.
like, Chris, that's very complicated. Because you were saying you wanted a little bit of an easier one because you were running out of time.
because I was just, this week is crazy.
Yeah, and when you said NASA logo, I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like,
So recently, I think in 2020, they reverted back and this is now their official logo again, which is weird. I mean, like, you can just never have to refresh a logo because it's timeless and you can just constantly go back and forth between the blue logo and this one. But look, you can be a part of the space program unofficially with this unofficial patch.
I think that this is a very cool looking logo, and it's wild to me that it's the 70s.
That is really. Deb said the government can't own trademarks. Well, just don't come for us, NASA, because we're huge fans.
The worm logo is better than the other one, I think.
I think it's just, it's cool looking. It's super cool looking.
Wow, Steve's grandfather worked for NASA.
That
That's
is really
wild.
cool. Really
I think,
cool.
yeah, I don't. We're not selling it. Yeah, I think if we were to sell it and genuinely make money off it, that would be a different story. I think so.
And Steve said that maybe one day we'll go back to the moon. Well, listen, there's that whole Artemis program that they're planning where they're supposed to be going back. I think in like 2025, they're going to start some of the launches in 2024. Whether or not that happens, I don't know.
Chris, I have to be frank.
It's
I
not gonna
thought
happen.
when you said, well, listen, I thought you were just going to announce that you were an anti-moon person, like a conspiracy theorist person about the moon.
do not.
And I nearly almost quit the stream. Right now, this would have been.
Do you even know me?
I do, which is why when you said, well, listen, I was nervous for a second. Look at this little Cheddar. He's so cute. He won't leave me. He's being so cute.
Short Pam
right
said, I
now.
think it looks more like pipe cleaners than worms. So listen, there
The pipe
is
cleaner logo. There we go.
one thing that I just want to point out on this in terms of how I made it. So normally what I do is I'll like, if this is just being filled in, I'll just fill it in. But then so like the N, but then I wanted it to be like a little bit raised on the edges just to give a little bit more texture. And so there's this way that you can take a shape in the program that I use and make it a little bit smaller. Like I just brought it in by 0.3 millimeters. And then I made that into a satin stitch. And so I have the fill that happens and then the satin stitch on top of it.
I
That
wanted
gives
to
a
tell-
little bit of like that 3D effect.
It's very cool. When you sent me the photo of it, I zoomed in at like to this and I saw that and I thought that was brilliant. Brilliant.
And I don't know, I was just like, I'm going to try this and see how it looks when I stitch it. And when I got, like, when it actually stitched, I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool.
I think it looks really cool.
So this patch is 9,847 stitches and it takes 18 minutes. And there's no color changes in this, which is very nice.
So that's what I'm saying. If you remove that for a sec, Chris, it looks so wild to think that that outer ridge thing, the letters, you know, the border, is the same color. That's a good example of the texture difference.
Wait, say that once more.
The border on each of the letters
Yeah.
being the same thread color is a great representation of the physical traits of the texture difference.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like it looks different. Like it looks like it should be different.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
That's what I'm
totally
saying,
different
you
type
know?
of stitch, but it's also in a little bit. So what you're kind of seeing is, again, if you kind of zoom in on it, this outer part here is actually the fill that I would do. And then the satin stitch, which is that raised part, is in a little bit. So you kind of have like that leaking out of it.
It does look
And it
really
looks,
cool.
it just gives a cool effect.
It's a very cool situation.
And now that I've done this, I can maybe apply this in other areas if I want to. I don't know. I just thought it was like,
this is the first time that you did that.
yeah, I've never done it before. I don't know. I was just looking at it. I'm like, well, that would be kind of cool if I brought it in a little bit. Let's see how it stitched.
Yeah,
and then
I love it.
I did it on the computer and then I stitched and I was like, this looks really cool.
Imposter Steve said that when I win MK8 on Saturday, this will be the patch that I pick. And Sam's response is, wow, not even going to pretend like the rest of us have a chance. So on Saturday, just to remind everyone, because it's such a fun experience and such a unique experience, but we recently were introduced to Armathos, which again, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. I apologize.
It's
but,
it's Oregon or Oregon.
yeah, Armathos. Those are the ones I got. But anyway, that is Pink and S's kid, who's very good at Mario Kart, and it just so happened that Imposter Steve was not here on that day that we were playing. Armathos, all variations, won the tournament by kind of a lot, to be honest. And so we decided, let's have a rematch sort of situation and include Imposter Steve. Now, here's the thing. On Saturday, we also are going to get Gavin. And Gavin is all, if you remember from prior games, Gavin is really good as well. So I think this triple sort of matchup, and also anyone else who might come in who might just happen to be a gamer, might come in. So that this will get crazy. Tune in, be here for the Saturday one, because things are going to get wild.
Thank you for that PSA. And the other thing, Too Shy for You said, I miss watching Ancient Aliens on History. I love that show. That was so cool. I don't care if it was right or wrong or whatever. It was so freaking cool to listen to. And did you hear that they had their first Senate committee meeting or something on UFOs in the last 50 years? And they like have over however many hundreds of videos that they released.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the...
I just want to know, like, what else is out there. And then I want to know, okay, if that's out there, do they have internet that works for this stream?
Speaking of internet, we had a whole conversation about what the internet might look like up at the compound, and we actually adjusted something that we thought we were going to do, so we're now doing something different. It's going to be an experience, and I'm looking forward to whatever it is that comes out of all of that. You're welcome, Sam, for the emphasis on the wow. Imposter Steve said, hell yeah, Gavin, I like when he races. He's really good. And do you know, folks, I don't know if it's all the time, but he's also that good with the Joy-Con, like the motion. Which
I
is
don't
like,
get that.
Holy McMullen.
I feel like there's some hacking going on or something.
no,
'cause
there's no hacking going on.
How do you control?
I've been getting the dust off the last couple of days. I'd barely played Mario Kart since the last tournament on here. Spoiler alert, Japanese kids are still the best. They're very good. Do you know what else we've been doing, me and Chris? We have been very carefully playing Nintendo Switch Sports, and by saying carefully because if you all remember,
Oh,
the last
Patsy
time we
wants to
played-
know.
Tater Tot.
Tater
yeah.
Tot.
The last time we played, we caused an uproar and stress in all the muskrats because we were so loud and obnoxious, playing Nintendo Switch Sports. So now we make it a point to be like hyper excited inside of a little tiny like bubble. We're like, yo, we did it. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Get the pin. You know,
That's what we think, but Tater Tot still has poops.
I know. I don't think the poops are related to that. Though.
Okay,
But
so listen.
tell the story.
Yeah, so
And if anyone, by the way, has Nintendo Switch Sports, tell us and we'll play online. It's bowling is incredible. Volleyball, soccer. These are genuinely fun sports that exist. So, and they support a lot of players. Is the reason I mentioned it. Go ahead. Sorry.
So status on Tater Tot, he still has a little bit of the poops. We got his blood work back and everything was normal, which is great, but also kind of like difficult because we don't know what's causing it. We've gotten probiotics for him, and so from the vet, and so we've been giving him that. I'm telling you, Tater Tot's the best at giving a pill. I just give it to him.
You said he opens his mouth hole and his throat hole just expands.
Yeah,
Like
it's
literally the pit of Sarlacc.
Yeah, I think it's like the Predator, how the Predator eats, and how we were talking about that.
Yes.
The Predator doesn't have the proper utensils to eat, but I think that my hands would be a good feeding tool for him. Because I put it in Tater Tot's mouth and I'm like going to give him water afterwards, but it's already gone.
Yeah.
He just opens his throat and I see all the way down to his butthole, and he just opens.
Oh, so do you see the other side?
Yeah,
'Cause
there's
that's
light come there, like there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that's I think why he's pooping so much.
Do you know that blew my mind when I was younger when I realized that what you just said, that like in the event that you were able to open someone's like, you know,
Oh yeah, we're a big donut.
we're one of those toys that you play and it just keeps folding in on itself.
No, but a donut that has a hole in the middle.
Yeah. So it is this thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know the toy I'm talking about? You found it at like the national.
I
what was it?
know.
What was the name of that store that they had in the mall here?
Brookstone.
Yes, but the other one, it's like the nature store. No, not the nature store. It's like the science something or other, the national something.
The Smithsonian.
Maybe, but still not. But it's that toy and it's water filled and it's got the hole in the middle. And when you hold it and you do this, it just falls in on itself and keeps rotating. We are that. We are that thing. There's a hole inside. From here, out the butthole.
Yeah, that's the scientific term for what we are.
Yes, we're at the butthole. Patsy,
And-
we will not ever get that particular food back. So we're now on the journey of like trying to but experiment with some of the new foods that
So
we
that's
have.
the thing. I have a theory that I think that it's this food that we've been giving him that he likes, but that's what's causing the poops. So we have on Thursday, he's going to get an ultrasound to just check his tum-tums and make sure everything is okay.
Because we checked blood work and it was fine.
Yeah, the blood work's good. He's eating, he's fine. He just likes to spray his poop everywhere. And that's not a good look. Like, really, I'm not about that life. So we're going to look in his tum-tums, see what the ultrasound says. And I've given him this other
I'm starting
food
a
now.
poll. Take a look at it. Okay. Go.
The
Sorry.
other food we're trying now, he's eaten now 3 times and he hasn't had the poops. So I don't know.
Fingers crossed. I
maybe
just feel
it's-
bad for you because you work from home. So when you walk down to pee and you happen to see
That's
it,
literally what
you
happened.
have to then deal
I'm
with
like,
it.
yeah, I'm
You
like,
can't be up here with a call knowing that the house is shit filled.
I know that happened today. I was like, I went downstairs to pee and in between a meeting and came to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory splash zone. And I texted you and like in the midst of that and dealing with the land surveys that are
Yeah, I get
there's
it. I get it.
7 muskrats on the land surveys and the bank's calling me.
And then I'm at work, like, can't do anything.
no, I know
from
you
there,
can't do anything.
You know?
I'm just venting to you because it's
No,
like,
of course,
when-
I get that, but I'm saying I also then feel like I need to be able to help somehow, and like I literally can't.
no, I know.
Side
I know.
note: I still don't have my car, folks. By the way, just be aware.
Oh, Cowabunga dude is rating us. Welcome, guys.
Welcome, Cowabunga dude, and welcome all of you lovely folks who are here.
And how much fun. And Cowabunga dude is a freaking cool name.
I love it. Welcome, 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 and I hope that you enjoy our muskrats, our little oh, we don't have the Eloise Cam name up there because you know why? I said it because I wanted my amiibo visible above the thing, and then the camera doesn't actually support showing all of them. So there's the Eloise Cam. But we do have, look, we have little Waddle Dee, King DDD, and also Kirby right there. So
Charlie Boy said, perfect time for a raid, tater tot poop stories.
yeah, for all the folks who are joining us on this raid, we have 7 muskrats, and you can follow us on Muskrat Nation on Instagram. And one of our kitties got the poops, and so we're sharing the story of how he gets nervous when he poops, when he has the poops, and runs through the house spraying his diarrhea everywhere. It's not a fun time. But we love him and we'll do whatever it takes. Heidi earlier had said that it's $2,500 that Heidi went through to
figure out,
and still
that's kind of like what we're dealing with. It's like we've done the blood work. I mean, like, he's healthy. It's just nobody wants to clean up poops in between meetings. That's just not a blast.
Yeah. Sewer crew in the house. I don't know who sewer crew is, but welcome.
That's the Turtles.
Too much fun. Oh,
and
Cowabunga dude.
And we were just talking about the Turtles the other day when we were talking about Shredder and Krang who lives in a stomach.
Wow. No mods for this. This is great. This is a wonderful experience to have folks joining us on a raid. Thank you for being here. Maybe our chat's a little filled with Cowabunga stuff for a hot minute, but I'm cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. But we have some winners. We have some results, I should say, from the tournament. So 40% said Armathos. That's the winner. 30% said Imposter Steve. 20% said Gavin. Someone voted for me, and I appreciate you, whoever you are.
Wait, you put yourself in the running?
I wrote Elias Obvi, and someone wrote me. Yeah. And someone else, I also wrote someone else, and I got 1. So we legitimately have a lot of people thinking that it's going to be Armathos, but it's Imposter Steve. Just so you know.
Chrissy said Elias voted for himself.
I swear to God, I did not. I don't know. I can't prove that, but I swear to God that I did not vote for myself.
I don't know how Tech 518 has a tater tot emote, but that is spot on. Chef's kiss on.
Where do you see that?
Look, right up there. Chef's kiss on that, and also the poop emoji.
Show me, Chris. Point. I'm lost.
Right at the top. Yeah, there, down, there. Tater tot.
Oh, actually, I'm thinking tater tot our cat.
No, tater tot's like the emote.
Because
like
we have folks who are.
They're nugs.
Any one of our subscribers who has the tater tot. Do we have the tater tot emote? Post that, because that's the tater tot that we know, the black cat.
Listen, everybody,
spam the chat with that. Do we have? Yeah, tater tot. Here we go. This is tater tot. This is our tater tot. Actually, our tater tot.
Yeah, guys, chill on the emotes because the mods are, they're alive and well, and we appreciate you rating and we like having you here. But just emotes on moderation.
How many Abastos do we need to say to get our chat back? That is very funny. Yes, I agree with our one mod OG Steve, who is saying that you should all chill with the emotes. And also the weed up, not a cool look. That is not for everyone. Although, we welcome all, but still. Chris, we have to beat Kirby.
We do have to beat Kirby.
Yeah. So I think that's what we should do.
Okay, let's beat Kirby then.
Yeah.
And Cowabunga dude.
Cowabunga dude.
Do you know I was a huge Turtles fan.
I was such a Turtles fan.
What was her name? Not Splinter. Jessica?
April.
Oh
my God. I wanted to be best friends with her. She was probably the reason why.
What was she doing? Like, she was fishing around in the sewers too, right? Like, what's she doing
She was
down there?
a journalist who knew that she had a story, and she went and did whatever she could do to get the story, which is a far cry from what the other people were doing around her. And she went down in the literal gutters. She went down in the sewers, and then she ended up making friends with them.
Wait, who was the sensei?
Splinter.
No, I thought Splinter was the ninja guy. No, that was Shredder.
Yeah, Splinter is the rat
Oh, okay.
who became the sensei. He was like a little Yoda-ish.
Well, I love it. I love the show. I have loose memories of it apparently, but I still think it's great. It's really fantastic.
Weed up from the feet up. I don't really understand that, but that cracks me up. That's so funny.
Okay, are we playing this?
Yeah, so let me just explain, folks, what's about to happen, because I don't really know how long this will take. It could be 5 minutes. It could be another half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know. But we are...
and we still have a giveaway for
yes.
the patch.
We are on the last area of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We did a bunch of stuff to get there. We just beat a boss that was... what was that last boss? I can't remember, but it was like the fire world.
No, it was the
King DDD.
Oh yeah.
It was King
You know
DDD.
what? I think. Can I say? I think that there's like that King DDD is saving some of the little minion people, the Waddle Waddles, and
Yes.
and
so
that
the bad guy in Kirby is usually King DDD, and in this case, King DDD got taken over by some sort of entity. I don't really know. We fought King DDD, and then a Waddle Dee. King DDD probably like came to. He was like, "Oh shoot, I'm doing something I don't want to be doing." Kirby, who's the protagonist, he's saving King DDD, and then the king, who I can't say that name anymore,
DDD.
He realized that one of the Waddle Dees is stuck and like about to be killed. So he goes and takes the Waddle Dee, throws him into the elevator with Kirby, and then sacrifices himself, essentially. We don't know if he's dead. I don't think he's dead. And he fights off the people so that Kirby can go up the elevator. And then, creepy, as we're going up the elevator, a creepy ass voice is narrating like, welcome to this observatory where there's an alien invasion that happened.
Yeah,
in
this
the blah,
it
blah,
sounds
blah.
very much like it looked like a Matrix scene
very much Matrix.
where like humans are batteries.
Absolutely creeped me out. And it turns out that there's some sort of specimen that came from an alien who came and infected the world. They got it under control, but apparently they could not find this one other version of the specimen. So that one's out in the world, which is probably who we're going to fight. And it's probably what affected, in my opinion, like this is Earth. Like I think that Earth got destroyed by this alien.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
I think.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's get to it. We're going to switch the game. And from there, we will just 1 sec for me to switch. Do you want to do the little switcheroo thing? I don't know if you need it. Do you need that here?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over.
Yeah. And then we're going to go and do this. And
All right,
we
let's
will
see
be-
how this goes.
yeah. So. And also let us know what the sound is like for the game. Like, is the game too loud? I feel like it's okay, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, I uncovered a lot of these bonuses, these power-ups, and these power-ups have different levels. And I've gotten a lot of them. Like, the sleep one is stupid. I don't want to do anything with that one. He literally sleeps. I'm going to do the space one. I'm good with the space one.
Yeah, do the space one.
Look at this one. It's the Ranger one, and it's absolutely adorable AF.
Wait, they're saying they can't hear the game. They said the game is low.
How about now?
Is that any better?
Sounds fine. Game is low. I can't hear the game.
Okay, let's
It's good. Okay, it's good. So, look at the space one that I have. Watch, I'm going to shoot this here.
thanks, binary vampire.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to the last boss. Do you want to buy any? Wait, don't jump on yet, Chris. Oh, never mind.
Shit.
No worries. Thanks, Binary Vampire, for following our channel. Welcome. So the last level here is Lab Discovera. Let's go in. Lab Discovera. Discovera. What do we think? I think Discovera, but that's sort of a little bit
Discovera,
weird.
but Disco Vera sounds fancier.
Okay, so now, look, we're going to pick... Oh, I could have just done it here. These are all the options for me. Chris is... The game, we realized, is not really conducive to co-op in an equal setting. It's really Kirby who is the gamer, and then Waddle Dee is there as like a little bonus.
I'm a waste of...
No, all of the things we've
player.
done with the fighting, you've definitely contributed, for sure.
Barely.
So... All right, so let's see what's about to happen here. Oh, that's creepy. That's the Alphalin.
No, that's the Cowardly Lion.
Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
Do you remember what the Cowardly
You're not
Lion
even
got
seeing
his
the
hair
great-
did?
Yes. They're incomplete without their other half. The Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten land. And now the time has finally come. Oh, remember little Alphalin? So Alphalin is the intruder. That's right, the
looks
small creature
That looks
here.
like a Metroid.
This is the Great One's missing half, Alphalin. Finally, after our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach their complete form. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we gotta fight. Fight. Oh, get out of here. Oh, that was a terrible move on my part. I should not have done
Oh, I
that.
thought you just ate me.
No. Yeah, let's do a Cowardly Lion. Leongar? Oh.
Oh, he's got huge hands.
Get out of here. Remember that move, Chris?
Oh, that's...
You saw what I did there?
I'm just trying to catch up.
I learned that I can evade.
Oh yeah, how do you do that again?
Hold ZR. And then... Hold ZR, Chris, and then hold the...
I
Oh, that
think
was so good. That was real good.
Is this definitely the final boss?
I don't think this is it. I think it's going to be like a combination of bosses. Like, this is a little too easy, in my opinion.
Oh, excuse me. Gamer.
Oh.
Oh, I just got smacked in the face.
Oh, my God. Do you see me? Do you see me? Do you see me?
Do it. I'm telling you, all I'm seeing is the Cowardly Lion and curlers.
Can I ask you a really serious question? What are you contributing? Oh, he's angry.
nothing.
Oh, did you see me?
Oh, that was a Hadouken.
This is me. Oh, man.
If you stop drawing me away from him, then maybe I can do something.
I'm not controlling you at all. Oh, he's like crawling at me. Is he? Oh, I don't like this. This is creepy.
Oh, he's just a torso now. Oh no, never mind.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh shoot. Wait, where did my thing go? I don't have it. Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news bears.
Elias, I can't do anything. It just always brings me back to you. That's so
I'm
annoying.
gonna die.
I'm telling you, that's the ring coming out of the ring
Chris,
girl
I'm gonna
coming out
die.
of the
This
TV.
is bad. This is real bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Just do better. I don't even know where I am.
OMG. OMG, OMG, OMG.
Oh, we did it.
Well, I think there's multiple parts. I don't think that's it. Yeah, give me at least my health back, Elfalin. So let's see. Look at him.
No, Steve, you did great. You and Deb, thank you.
You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan. Needed labor. Opened vortex. Found workforce. Brought here. And yet error made. Irksome pink contaminant. Careful planning now. Wasted. No more planning. No more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed.
Oh, this game is dark all of a sudden. I'm like waiting for the fluffy pink marshmallow.
OMG. Oh, we're dead. The blob is eating all the enemies. This is what's the thing? The fog or something?
No,
the mist,
the blob.
The blob. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. I want my health back to normal because I'm gonna die. Oh, here we go. Yeah, gimme. Yeah, kiss me. There we go. All right, I hope there's like a checkpoint here because that'd be annoying to have to do that all over again. All right, let's go. Oh, Elfaland. The graphics, there's some elements of it. Oh, invasive species Fectoforgo. Oh boy. Okay, wait.
Oh,
so,
this
like,
is Contra.
what do we do?
Oh, crap. No, this is Contra. This is weird. There are eyeballs in it.
Wait, I don't understand. This is crazy. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, do whatever that is, Chris. Yeah, Chris, you're doing a wonderful job.
Oh, am I gonna cheese this Cheesemo style? Just let me
This
do
is
my
why
thing.
I tagged you along in the first place.
Now's my time to shine.
Oh, did
Oh.
you see that? Did you see that?
Did it just eat me?
No, you're still good. You're still good.
Oh, I'm cheese-mowing it.
Oh, Chris, we definitely did that in a way that shouldn't be done, but we did it. We did it. We did it. Wait, what else? There's got to be more.
I think
Elfalin.
everybody's asking about the cutscenes being different graphics.
Yeah, I was going to
Because
say
it's
there's
like-
certain moments where the graphics are like better because they are condensed and there's not much world to worry about. So this is one of those moments. It's also like a different area too.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Me too. Oh, I see a tomato. I see a tomato. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. So now I think I'm keeping my Space Ranger outfit. I think I
What
work
will
well.
I pick? Oh, nothing, because I can't have anything.
Listen, Chris, you do not get to make that because I started this game saying I want you to play as Kirby. And you know all that you did? For days, for a whole week, you said, I don't want to be Kirby. I just want to be in the background and do nothing. That's what happened.
You know what I want to do?
And now what are you doing? Complaining.
You know what I want to do?
You know?
And what I'm going to do is complain.
All right, to me, this seems final. We did a little pre-boss. We did an upgraded boss. Now we're going to do final boss, is what I think.
Mare said, I just want to say weed up after seeing it 586 times.
Ultimate life form Fecto Alphalist. This is Alphalin's like, oh boy, this scares me.
This is the godmother once removed. I can't even hit that. Oh no, I'm just getting.
How are we going to bring that down here? I think at first just the void. Yeah. Yeah, do this little defense thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, cheese it, Chris. Cheese. Cheese
mode,
Louise.
Cheese mode.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough situation.
No, I
for
think
us.
this is gonna be great.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. So when they're away like this, we have to just dodge.
Oh crap. Oh, why is she attacking me?
I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, get your spacesuit.
Oh, jeez, Louise, I did the wrong thing there. If I fuck up, this is my mistake, and I apologize.
Oh, what is this?
Oh my god, this is bad. This is scary.
Oh, that sliced you right down the middle.
I'm doing a bad job. This is really hard.
Well, good thing you have me.
Oh no, give me some health. I need something. This is real hard. And I'm gonna die.
Oh no, that looks bad. Oh, that's nearly impossible to avoid.
Maybe that's the point? Wait, you're supposed to get hit by that?
No,
Like-
don't get hit.
That's what I mean. Like, you're not supposed to get hit by that? What? Oh, this is some... Oh, this is something. What other... Do you think there's a better weapon?
Maybe the chainsaw,
This one? No, but it's slow is the problem.
because you can like throw it at them.
Yeah, as I can throw my... Like, this thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you do you?
I mean, I'm just thinking, what other... All right, well, it's worth trying again. Whatever, we were here, right? We're doing it.
We're gonna do it.
So it really does seem like... So in this part, we need to just not get hit. Right? Like, we should not try to...
I think the whole part don't get hit. I think you think the roll thing that you do is more effective than it is.
No, because there's a counter attack as well. There's no way to escape that. Like, I can't move out of the way quickly enough.
I can't even see where I am.
Come on, Cheese Louisa, Chris. We need you.
No, jump that.
No, you can evade.
Don't touch the fire when it's
Yeah.
going.
Got it.
Oh, that's BS. It drew me into you, and then...
Okay, that was good. 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 I didn't know that was the range of attack. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, I'm doing something bad. I shouldn't be doing it. Ah. This is really hard. This is really hard, Chris.
I know, we're doing
This is
great.
really hard.
You're doing great.
But how do we not get hit by the thing?
Maybe shoot it.
No, that definitely didn't do anything.
Maybe go over here.
Oh, literally avoid it.
Oh, that's a dumpster pile. Get out of the way.
Oh my god, this is crazy. OMG. Now what? Now what? Oh no, no, this garbage? Which one is it? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Chris, you gotta cheese Louise it.
I'm trying. This
You
is
gotta
so
cheese
hard.
Louise.
Pixels.
I know, but you gotta cheese it. Cheese, 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 cheese. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Chris?
I'm trying.
I need you.
I'm trying.
I need you, Chris. This is on you. One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, shit. We're fucked.
Just do it, Elias. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh! Is this it? OMG, OMG.
Oh my god.
Oh!
This is how you remove a tick.
This is crazy! Chris, clip this. This is crazy. Oh, I'm shaking. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Shooketh.
I'm absolutely blown away. Aw. They don't mean harm.
Except they do.
Oh god, is there more? There can't be more, because I'm like shaking. This is hardcore.
No, it's gonna stay goodbye. Oh, the whole planet. It's gonna stay
Such
goodbye.
incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's gonna be pretty bad.
Really?
What is it, Kirby? Is Kirby gonna mouthful mode that? Oh, that's Planet Popstar. That's his home.
Oh, yeah.
It's pulling Popstar through the huge vortex. It wants your world to collide with this one. This is the craziest thing. We have to stop it, but how? Oh! Mouthful mode the freaking truck! What? This is game of the year. There's nothing better than this. This is it for me.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh my God, right here, right now. This is crazy.
That is gonna hurt when you take that off.
Remember to shoot. I don't know if we need to. Yeah, shoot some of those, Chris. Can you shoot? All right, no?
No, you're gonna plow through everything.
I am dead. This is Kirby? This is some Halo shit right here. This is literally the end of some of the Halos.
This is literally
What?
how 90% of truck drivers drive, though. Let's be honest.
I am
And these
like,
are
blown
representative
away.
of the streets in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. You're being too kind.
Like, how many meteorites did you avoid on your way to work today?
I mean, what is even happening?
Talk about coming in hot.
Yeah, this is definitely like the end of the first Halo. And Halo 2 or 3? Not 2. I think similar to Halo 3. Or one of them. I remember there being a chase scene at the end of when Halo is exploding. Oh, Chris, now this is QuickTime mode? Oh, what is going on here, Chris, on this your day?
You're off into space. Okay, well,
This is crazy.
the writer's room did some heavy drugs. Heavy drugs.
Oh, I got a top B, I got a top B. Do you hear Kirby?
No, that's
Oh,
Alpha.
that's Alphalin. Oh, what is Alphalin doing?
Oh, diesel power. Right?
What? Just slam all the buttons? What is going on? This is absolutely the most insane thing I have ever done in gaming.
23PB said this is Elias driving. It's oddly similar to Elias driving in the driveway.
OMG, this is crazy.
That's why you did it on your first try. You've done this already.
That's a good one. Holy McMoly, this is wild. I have no words.
Oh my god.
This is definitely CG. This is not like in-game graphics. Is this Planet Popstar? Like, you notice the graphics, like how much better everything looks?
Yeah.
The trees and the grass and the hair. I mean, folks, you're in for a treat. I need to close the connection between worlds.
Yeah, go do it, Alphaba.
Even if it takes all the power I've got. Aw, Alphalin is gonna die.
No.
By the way, Popstar, the world Popstar is the Kirby 1 and 2 and like Dreamland and all that. That's. Did you see that?
Oh, this game's too heavy.
Oh. Aww. Kirby should be gaping by now. Oh my god, I'm dead. OMG.
I think Alphaba's gonna come back.
Aww. No. That's it. We beat it. I bet this is
crap.
credits.
This is an emotional roller coaster.
This is it. Strange Horizon ready to go. Oh, you hear the music?
Oh, yeah,
this is. It's the music.
This is vernacular salt or whatever. What's the name of it that we said earlier? Veruca
Salt.
Veruca
No, I'm saying
Salt.
the music's melody is the main melody of the game. Right now, this one.
Never heard it. That was a really intense ending.
Yeah, that's Kirby language. You don't hear the melody? It's the same as the main theme song of this game.
It's not really in my regular rotation on Apple Music, so I'm
No,
not
but
sure.
we played it for so long. Wow, 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 wow. Congratulations to us. High five, Chris. We did it. We beat Kirby.
Steve said, "Is this okay with copyright?" Yeah, if it's in game, we're okay. But
yes,
it's
yes,
like,
yes. Yeah, because Twitch's whole platform is that. Like, as in they recognize that, like, games will be played. At some point, you know that before we started streaming, there was a point where Nintendo was not a fan of their stuff being played on here until they realized there's no way they could really stop it, and they just then embraced it, so now they're fine. It's all good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. OMG. Now I gotta add, this is the first game I beat in a while, Chris.
Liz's Bud's mom asked, "Will they eventually understand what's going on?"
So listen, Liz's Bud's mom. This game is a sequel to a sequel to a sequel to a sequel to a sequel, right? There's a million Kirby games out there. Kirby's one of the most known Nintendo characters of all time, second to like Mario and I would probably say it's Mario, Kirby, Link. Or-
No.
Yeah, I think Kirby's way up there.
No. In terms of franchise importance,
Yes.
no, I think it's definitely Mario, Link, maybe Kirby.
And Pokemon is probably one. I would say Pokemon is
Yeah,
one, then
yeah.
Mario. Anyway, Kirby has games. They're all similar. You know, you jump, you swallow, you spit. And this is the end of this version of the game.
Mare said, "I've been here 9 months and I still don't."
Who is Link? That's gotta be a joke.
Zelda. Listen, the games.
New World for me, totally.
Liz,
This game has been. Look, New World. Weird. That little icon of HAL Laboratory, that's from like NES era, all the way back to
Really?
NES era. Yeah.
With
Nintendo.
the dog that's harvesting the
Yes,
eggs.
this is an interesting story. Nintendo owns essentially HAL Laboratory, but they let them do their own thing, which is why there hasn't been a 3D Kirby game in so long, because it's always been just let them do what they want to do kind of thing. They're not like pushing themselves on
That's
it.
nice. Oh, the Cowardly Lion is awake.
I think that there's more. Yeah, I think that there's actually like an extra level, which is the hard like post game stuff that I heard a lot of crazy things about. But look, we beat it. Chris, I'm fascinated. I just want to continue for a sec.
Jen said, "I wanted Elias to freak out. Mission accomplished." Elias, you're so predictable.
Oh, a Gacha Machine Volume 4. There are even more things to collect. Oh my god, what is this? Is this Steve's band? The Waddle Live Corner stage has been rebuilt. Put in a request to hear your favorite tunes. This music, by the way.
This
is
I
the
know.
music that was what was playing.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know.
Oh my god, Chris, I have to be so bad. You can now enter the Ultimate Cup in the Coliseum, battle tough opponents and aim to become the champ. What else? Tell us. Oh, look at this little one with the glasses. To enter the Ultimate Cup, visit the booth in front of the Coliseum. Got it.
Can we start the giveaway and you can go pee?
Yes. Want to increase the power of copy ability? Good news, copy abilities can now be powered up at Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Wow.
Aw, Sam, thanks so much. Sam gifted a sub to Liz's Bud's
Aw,
mom.
that's so sweet. Aw.
Yeah, and Liz,
Hey, look,
you should
cool.
totally join the Discord because it's a blast and it's just chatting, you know, whenever pop in, pop out about all sorts of stuff. And Hying too, if Hying's still on, should totally join the Discord.
So, okay. Do the thing. I'm going to go pee and I'll be right back.
Okay, can you go to the home screen because
Yes.
the I don't want it to play the music. Aw, Eloise. Okay, folks. This is the giveaway for the night. And so let me hang on one sec. Okay, so for everybody who's new, we have a giveaway on every stream. Today's giveaway is this NASA patch that I embroidered on the embroidery machine. And Elias, yes, it works. And we'll mail this out to you for free. Free to enter. And all you have to do is just type !raffle. I'm going to start the raffle now. Okay, the raffle is live. So type !raffle and you'll be entered in the drawing. And we'll draw the winner in a couple minutes. Oh my God. And do you know who's up? And I don't have Elias's P music on. Do you know who's here? Do you see his ears right by the Oriole? The moment anybody leaves this chair, Oriole is immediately in here. You know, Oriole, you can come on the chair whenever you want. Look at this little meatball. Oriole. Oh, he's such a little baby. He has the cutest face and the most expressive eyes. Look at him. Aren't you the cutest?
Oriole.
Always comes up anytime anybody leaves.
Yeah, the moment
The
he
moment.
was downstairs, he was sleeping.
Yeah, it's like the moment he knows.
The MoMA he knows.
The MoMA.
Okay, Chris, I do have a CCGI while this is going. Can you bring this over there? Hold on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Okay, ready, Chris?
Oh, I'm ready.
On tonight's CCGI, another painting, another day, another painting. Tell me who painted it. I don't think that you'll know.
Oh, so you're setting me up for failure.
No. I don't think that you'll know the name of the painting.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. But I think you could maybe guess the painter. Let's see what you think. This is Can Chris Get It? So if you folks know, don't say anything. Just let Chris try to figure it out.
Oh, I've never seen this painting before.
But it is considered a famous painting.
Is it Monet?
Uh-uh.
But I feel like the lighting... Wait, what's the one? Starry Night. Is that Monet?
No.
What is Starry Night then?
Not only have we done...
That's who's Starry Night? We've seen it in person. I can't think of the name.
Let me just...
Is that who did this?
Let me fix my earring here.
Is that who did this?
On my ear.
I
have an ear.
Yes, I know.
I have an ear on my ear. And I need to fix my earring that's there with one of my two ears.
It's something with a G. I think that's a fake story.
Am I getting it to tell? Yes.
I can't
don't
think of
care
his
if the
name. All I want to
legitimacy of the
say is
story.
Garofalo, but it's not that. And I know it's not that, but I can't think of what his name is.
Okay,
Gordo.
Listen, Is
that who painted this? Because that's what I need to
answering
know.
the question until you get it. Who was my closest friend when I was younger?
Vin.
What's the full name of that?
Oh, Vincent Van Gogh. Okay. Yeah, I just need a kickstart. Okay, so is that who painted this?
Yes, good job.
Okay, I know the style. I don't know the person.
Good job. Okay, so what do you think this place is?
A bar?
Yes. And when is it?
Happy hour.
Which is usually when?
Like, I don't know, 5 to 7?
No, what would
5
you
to
describe the
6?
time in one word?
After work.
No, one word. Like the time of day. Is it
Drinking, wine o'clock.
you know, it's you see someone before noon and you're like, hey, good
Evening.
before noon, good evening.
Oh, before noon. Morning. The morning after.
Yes, but what I'm saying is this is not the morning. It is
Afternoon. Evening.
Another name.
Night. Starry night.
No. It is a night.
Of binge drinking.
What was the thing you said it is?
A night at the bar.
Close. So it's not
Night
a bar.
bar.
No.
Bar night.
That's the closest you've been. Night bar. But it's not a bar. It's a place you go where you want to have like coffee and stuff.
Night cafe.
Yes. That's it.
That's what it's called?
It's the Night Cafe, which in French is La Café de Nuit. Is an oil painting created by Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh in September 1888. The title is inscribed in the lower right beneath the signature. Oh, look at that.
Oh, good thing I can't read French or that inscription.
The interior depicted of the Café de la Gare, is the Café de la Gare, 30 Place Lamartine, run by Joseph Michael Gounod and his wife Marie, who in November 1880 posed for Van Gogh's and Gauguin's Arsène. I'm spoiling future CCGIs. A bit later, Joseph Gounod evidently posed for both artists too. Interesting. So,
Liz, no worries. I don't
happened?
even really look at the chat when this is going on. Liz's first time on CCGI.
no worries, Liz.
No worries at all.
No, we have this up on a different screen, so we actually
Listen,
don't even see
you could
until
even
it's
put
over.
it in the chat, and I probably still wouldn't friggin' get it.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah, Imposter Jen, I'm the same. I actually never saw this painting either, and I'm super, super impressed by you, Chris, that you were able to put together the style of some artists' painting with their work. Even though it's not Janine Garofalo, it is Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah. I didn't say Janine. I just said Garofalo.
What other Garofalo do you know? Do you even know who Janine Garofalo
Vincent Van Garofalo.
That was good. But I will say, though, that you really nailed it. And you know what's really funny? When I looked at this earlier today and I set this up and I did my loose research, I actually did not think this looked like Van Gogh. And the fact,
Why though? Look at the lights.
I know.
And the lights with the
I
lines,
know.
and that's the same way that Starry Night is portrayed.
I totally get it. Now I do. But when I looked at it, I was actually looking at the fact that it doesn't look... There's like you see the pool table, there's like a black border around it, like a pretty thick black border.
Yeah, it looks like a cell shaded.
Like cell
almost.
shaded, yeah. I felt that was atypical to Van Gogh, even though I know one Van Gogh
Well, this was
painting.
his cell shaded period.
That's like 1888 to 1889.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cell shaded period.
Who's the guy who's in the lab coat with the blue hair? I think that's Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yes.
And he came back
in
time to come into this painting.
I can't remember the name of the creator of that show. If
And-
they're not listening, you are missing out on a timeline, on an episode here.
And I think that the bartender, is that the bartender back there? Because that's a two-headed Mr. Magoo. In the middle of the bar in the back, looking left and right, that is a
Chris.
two-headed Mr. Magoo.
No, what it is you're missing it. You're not seeing it. What it is in fact a vase with flowers. That's what it is.
Well,
look, I'll show you a
good thing
bigger.
art
I'll show
is
you.
up for interpretation.
I'll show you a bigger picture because I don't know what you're seeing, but it is this one. This thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, that looks like from where I'm looking at it. It looks like
Oh,
this
is a better way
looks
to
like
do
Mr.
this.
Magoo, and this looks like Mr. Magoo.
I get it. No, I see it. That's definitely
Oh.
Rick.
Yeah.
Those people there in the front right, they have had a day. I feel
Yeah.
really bad for them.
The people on the right, this person's all lips.
The person Chris is referring to is the rightmost one, the blue. And then I think all purple all the way to the left, he had a bad day. And I think that couple in the back, they're about to have a real good day, a real good night. That's what I think.
Okay, let's pick a winner.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, how do we get back here? Let's go to raffle and see who's going to win tonight. Inception. Okay, giveaway is officially closed. And we're going to pick the winner. This is for the NASA patch that I made. Nikki, congratulations, Nikki MKS.
Congratulations.
Nikki, I think I have your info, but can you email the realairstreamers@gmail.com and I'll send this out tomorrow. And you'll get holographic Muskrat Nation and Airstreamers
Muskrat Nations.
sticker. Congratulations, Nikki. I hope you're a space fan because this is very specific, but I feel like everybody should be a space fan, right?
Also, if you entered, you're probably a fan.
Yeah.
You know, and it
Or
regardless
you're just a
of what,
fan of my embroidery.
Yes, that's what I was just going to say. Can I read this to you? Because can you go back to the CCGI? This is wild. In one of the letters describing this painting, he wrote, "I have tried to express the terrible passions of humanity by means of red and green. The room is blood red and dark yellow with a green billiard table in the middle. Billiard table. So at this point, this
The
is
ceiling is green too.
yeah. So at this point, this is representative of like what is the word he used? The terrible passions of humanity. There are 4 lemon yellow lamps with a glow of orange and green. Everywhere there is a clash and contrast of the most alien reds and greens in the figures of the little sleeping hooligans in the empty dreary room in violet and blue. The blood red and the yellow green of the billiard table, for instance, contrast with the soft tender Louis XV green of the counter. That's so specific. On which there is a rose nosegay. The white, I think that's the flower. I'm assuming, otherwise what? The white clothes of the landlord, watchful in a corner of that furnace, turned lemon yellow or pale luminous green.
Wow. So it's just about being pissed.
It
and
is
that
color
life
not
sucks?
locally true from the point of view of the stereoscopic realist, but color to suggest the emotions of an ardent temperament. So he's literally creating an environment here that is very deep with like passion. Passion could be like the people drinking, the people about to go home and F, or
Mr. Magoo looking in both directions.
yeah. And you know what those are? The lights. Those are Zelda eyes. Like in dungeons, you have to hit them with the arrow.
Yeah.
That's what those
That's
are.
the Eye of Sauron.
No, they're not. They're Zelda eyes. You have to hit with the bow and arrow to unlock. That's what I think.
Yep.
So, I think it's a night. We did it. We did a thing. It was fantastic. I'm super happy. We beat Kirby. I'm blown away. You know what I have to do? I have to add it to my table. I have to add a review. I have to add a number to it. What am I going to rate it? I think I know. I think I know what I'm going to rate it. Out of 10.
Sad. From 1 to sad.
No, from 1 to 10, you know how I rate all the games that I beat when I see credits.
Yeah.
I have to rate this game. What would you think I'm going to rate this game from my perspective? I'd go in 0.5s too.
Oh. 8.5.
9. This is a 9.
Oh, okay.
This is a 9 for me. There's a lot of good stuff to this game. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah, well, you got to write it down because otherwise you're going to forget.
I'm going to right after the stream is over. I'm going to write down that I'm giving Kirby and the Forgotten Land a 9.
Not forgotten, always remembered.
Yes. I should listen to the patch I actually won. Don't bother. That's very good.
There's no more perfect patch for you, Jen. I mean, any other patch you win will not ever top that. That was literally a gold moment when you won that.
Absolutely. Is it true that he only sold one painting? Where did I'm seeing that?
Sam
someone
said,
wrote-
yeah, he died poor.
Yeah, I believe Van Gogh was kind of underappreciated in his lifetime, said OG Steve. And Van Gogh cut off his own ear and gave it to his girlfriend. He was also a little bit off. That's the thing. We don't know if it's really true or not. Or Elias are cold at all. Can't believe you're still in the tank. Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit cold now. Yeah, but it was because earlier I just finished working out. We just ate dinner. We set up the stream. I showered, and then I was like burning hot. And I was like worried I was going to sweat on stream. And so I wore a tank top, and now I'm like a little bit cold. So, yeah, folks, thanks for tuning in to another legendary episode of Airstreamers, and we will see you again next time. On Friday, we will be playing Phasmophobia with Crymars and maybe Leah. I'm not sure if Leah is available that night, but it would be fun if she is, and we'll talk through Discord. Me and Chris may find a way for us to both play together. I'm not promising anything. It's traumatizing with the sound, but maybe we will. If not, it'll be one at a time. And anyone else who has Phasmophobia who wants to join us, let us know, because that would be a fun time.
Totally.
And then on Saturday, we're going to have a legendary moment when it's going to be a big competition to see who is the Mario Kart champion. Is it Armathos? Is it Imposter Steve? Is it Gavin? Is it me, Obvi? Or is it someone else? Not Chris.
Really? Well, you know what? I'm going to beat Mario Kart when you beat Elden Ring. So there's that.
You think that stung, but it didn't.
It did.
Hit
it's
right
gonna,
off
It's gonna
the other direction.
It's gonna sink in, and then it's gonna sting a little bit. It's like when you stub your toe and you don't feel it for like a second.
No, I think I feel it immediately. I don't know
No.
what you're talking about. Are you
No.
for real? That's why you scream when you stub your toe.
No, Elias, there is the pressure nerves. I think Sam,
What
you
in
can
the
correct
world
me.
are you talking
Sam,
about?
Elias,
If you burn your finger, that's one thing, and then it takes a sec for your body to like process the nerve endings. But I think if I stub my toe, the fact that I hit my toe,
no, this is the thing. If you stub your toe, the pressure nerves go faster than the pain nerves, and you will feel the pain slower than you feel the pressure of actually, you're gonna hit it, and then like a second later, you're gonna feel the pain. I think it's a thing. And I'm going to just leave you with that little gem of knowledge.
Yes, and yes, anyone who tuned in tonight, come back on Friday. Look, Eloise knows that the stream is wrapped up. Look at her.
Oh, she's ready for dinner.
Eloise, you're so funny. We're gonna go. We're gonna feed them. We're gonna relax, and then get to work tomorrow. So we'll see y'all. Thanks for the wonderful support. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you again next time. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye, everyone. See ya.
Bye, everyone.